Hey, good morning. This exhibit is blowing me away. It's so incredible. And as a parent raising kids in Phoenix, you want certain things in the summer. You want air conditioning, you want affordability, and we always try to get our kids to be learning something even in those summer months. So this is the place to be. We're at the state capitol. Check this out. This is an actual piece from the USS Arizona after it went down in Pearl Harbor. We're so lucky this morning to be joined by the Secretary of State, Michele. Reagan. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's incredible, but this flag is mind-blowing. Tell me about it.
This is one of the crown jewels of our exhibit. This flag actually went down with the USS Arizona. It was given to a gentleman who donated it to an American Legion, and then the American Legion donated it to the state of Arizona. We actually found it in our archives building.
Are you kidding me?
And it took a while to get it on display because, of course, it had to be put under very, very special glass to preserve the oil stains of that are on the flag. And of course, you'll notice it has 48 stars.
48 stars.
Because of course at that time we didn't have those two other states. And this was one of the flags that we believe was on the captain's gig ship.
Wow.
So that's a little ship.
Side ships, right.
That's on the top of the boat that's just for the captain. So
it's incredible.
It is. It's a piece of history that not many states have.
Let's talk about now this copper miner statue. This was kind of the epicenter, so to speak, of the silver service that was on the ship.
This was at the centerpiece and of all of the silver service. And you know what's very interesting about these battleships is they were actually floating embassies, if you will. So they were used to entertain dignitaries as they went from port to port. And if you look at all this silver that was actually on the USS Arizona, it's quite unbelievable.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I asked you a minute ago, did this go down with the ship and then somebody went and recovered it, or was it taken off earlier?
Miraculously, all of this silver was removed about a couple of months before the bombing of Pearl Harbor. It was truly a miracle. And this is all right here. It's state archive property of our state.
I believe that, yeah.
And it's all right here in the Arizona Capitol Museum.
What made them decide to take it off? Did they know tensions were rising and we were kind of getting to that point where we were at risk? I mean, or is it just a lucky coincidence where they cleared these ships
part
of all
coincidence and part that they were clearing the battleships of some of the artifacts, and some people say that also a lot of these things are removed because of maintenance and polishing. Some of the pieces, though, are so incredibly unique. Take, for instance, this punch bowl.
That's quite a punch bowl.
It is quite a punch bowl. And this particular punch bowl was made not just in silver, but also in copper. And it was made in copper, of course, to represent Arizona.
Right.
If you look at the little goblets, they have the state seal on each one of them.
I don't know if you can, hopefully you can zoom in on that.
And then, of course, you've got the cactus, and you've got the dam, and along with the mermaids. And there's a very unique punch bowl over there, where if you get a chance to get a shot of that, the base of the punch bowl, the feet are actually Gila monsters.
Really?
Very ornate, amazing pieces in our very own collection. The wonderful thing about this, and you mentioned it in your lead-in, coming to the museum here is free.
It's free. It blows me away, and I think we said field trips, a lot of field trips around the state when they're studying 4th grade Arizona history. We don't have a 4th grader yet. That's coming. They're going to study Arizona history in 4th grade, and a lot of the kids come here on field trips, and they get to check this out. It is absolutely free. They're open from 9 to 4.
Monday to Friday.
Monday through Friday. If you're looking for something to do to keep your kids busy, you got to